Tips on how to get rid of snoring. Snoring is something a lot of people have trouble with, and they feel like there is nothing that they can do to control it. This isn't true. You can actually take precaution while you are awake to help reduce the amount of snoring you do during your sleep, and this video is going to help you figure out how. In the 4 or 5 hours before you go to bed for the night, you should avoid consuming alcoholic beverages. Alcohol has a depressant effect on your body, which causes your muscles to become more relaxed. This relaxation affects your airways, which makes it difficult to breathe. Ultimately, this leads to snoring. If you regularly take prescription muscle relaxers or pain medications, you might be faced with chronic snoring. If at all possible, avoid taking these medications in the hours before you get ready for bed. These drugs cause your muscles to become more relaxed, especially in your airways. As a result, it becomes more difficult to breathe, which leads to snoring. Try not to take any medications that contain sedatives, if you want to stop snoring. Sedatives are known to relax the throat muscles, and when these muscles are too relaxed, snoring occurs. If your medications have sedatives, speak with your doctor about switching to a similar medication that does not have a sedative. You may want to avoid excessive caffeine consumption if you suffer from snoring. Caffeine contains stimulants that do not allow sufficient airflow. Without a sufficient amount of air, a person tends to snore. There are plenty of decaffeinated versions of your favorite drinks that will stop and prevent snoring from happening. To keep yourself from snoring, eat your largest meal of the day at least a few hours before bed. If you hop into bed with a full stomach, it will apply pressure to your diaphragm, pushing it up and narrowing your air passageways, and making you snore. Eat earlier so you can digest your food, and not snore. With all of the information you have learned about snoring and learning how to keep it under control, you should start feeling a bit more confident about going to sleep with people close to you. Just remember that it takes time and patience in order to reduce your snoring in your sleep. If you apply what you learned from this video, then you should have no problem limiting snoring during sleep. Would you like to learn this easy, throat exercise, that eliminates your snoring tonight? Visit secretsnoringhack.com. Want to stop snoring tonight? This simple, 3-minute exercise, permanently eliminates snoring, as soon as tonight. Visit secretsnoringhack.com to learn all of this, and more. Link in the description.